Hello students, welcome back. Today we will solve question number 7, 8 and 9 from exercise 1.3 of 6th class, and this exercise is on page number 14. So this is the page of your textbook, exercise 1.3, page number 14, and these are the questions. Okay, and these questions are very easy. I mean to say easiest questions, okay, just about the addition and subtraction. So 7th question is, a factory produces 8565 screws in a day. How many screws will it produce in a year if the factory has 291 working days in the year? So I write the question. A factory produces 8565 screws in a day. How many screws will it produce? Will it produce in a year if the factory has 291 working days in a year. Okay, so the number of screws produced in a day are 8565 and there are 291 working days in a year. So how many screws are produced in a year? It means this is the case of multiplication, because the information about one day is given and asked about many days. Okay, जब भी कभी वन की इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन हो और ज़्यादा के बारे में पूछा गया हो, आपको ऑलवेज मल्टीप्लाई करना है और इसकी रिवर्स कंडीशन में आपको डिवीजन करना है. बट इन अ ईयर, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द ईयर? यू don't need to consider 365 days, okay, because the factory has 291 working days, not 365. So you will multiply this number by this number. Now the solution is just multiply, okay, write this statement, number of screws equals 8565 multiplied by 291. Okay, so the multiplication is much easier. Okay, multiply 1 by all these, we have 5 6 5 8, cross multiply by 9. Okay, 9 5 ja 45, 4 carry, 9 6 ja 54 plus 4 58. Okay, check again, 9 5 ja 45, 4 carry, and 9 6 ja 54 plus 4 58. Then 5 carry, 9 5 ja 45 plus 5 50. 5 carry, 9 8 ja 72 plus 5 77. Again cross means 0. So multiply this number by 2. 2 5 ja 10, 1 carry, 2 6 ja 12 plus 1 13. Again 1 carry, 2 5 ja 10 plus 1 11. Again 1 carry, and 2 8 ja 16 plus 1 17. And finally add all these, you will get the answer. So it is 5 6 plus 5 11, 1 carry, 5 1 6 and plus 8 14, 1 carry, 8 1 9 plus 3 12, again 1 carry, it is 9 and it is 2. So the answer is 24,92,415. Okay, so we check the answer. Question number 7 of exercise 1.3. Answer is 2492415. Okay, a very big amount is there, but don't worry, be careful when you multiply. Okay, so students, note it down, pause the video and note it down. Sometimes you can take a screenshot so that it will be useful in future. And next is question number 8. Question number 8 is regarding the population of a town. So population of a town in the year 2015. Okay, so I am writing the solution directly. I am not going to write the question. Population in 2015 equals 325,243, 325,243, and in 2016 it was found to have increased by 51,927. So it was found to be increased, means the population was increased by the given number. So increase means you will perform addition. Now you will write it is increase in 2016 is 51,927, and what is the population of the town in year 2016? So the population is, okay, you can write population in 2016 equals, you have to perform the addition. So write these digits of both the numbers column wise, means it is 51297, and directly perform the addition. So I check the values, 325,243 and 51927. All right, now perform the addition. Okay, 3 plus 7 10, 1 carry, it is 5 plus 9 14, 1 carry, it is 5 plus 1 6, and 5 plus 2 7, and it is 3. So write the commas, and what is this value? It is 3,76,540. So this is the answer. Question number 8 of exercise 1.3. Answer is 3. Okay, just check the addition again. 3 plus 7 0, 1 carry, 4 plus 1 5, 9 plus 5 14, 1 carry, this is 5, this is 6, and this is 37. Okay. Okay students, by mistake this value is written wrong. The value given is 51,927. Okay, actually our addition was right, but this is the value 51927. Now add these. Okay, so we will get the right answer. So as you know, 3 plus 7 is 10. So we write 0, 1 carry, this is 4 plus 1 5 to 7, 2 plus 9 11, okay, 1 carry, it is 7, 5 plus 2 7, and it is 3, and put the commas at proper place. Now what is the answer? The population in year 2016 is 3,77,170. Now note it down. Last question is question number 9. This question is all about the weight. Okay, and this is the very important question because there is a conversion of units. What is the meaning of conversion? When you convert one unit into another, it is called conversion. For example, when you convert kilogram into gram, it is conversion of units. Gram into kilogram, okay, it is also conversion. So there are much more units of weight like grams, milligrams also. Now this question is important, okay. So question is, a box of medicine tablets contains 2,50,000 tablets, each weighing 20 milligram. What is the weight of all the tablets in the box in grams and in kilograms? Okay, so we just write what is the weight of all the tablets. Now we write weight of tablets equals, as you can see that the weight of one tablet is 20 milligram and there are total 2,50,000 tablets. So total weight is the product of 20 into 2,50,000 and it is milligram. Okay, it is just the same case as if I ask you cost of 1 pen is 20 rupees, cost of 5 pen is 20 into 5. Similarly, weight of one tablet and multiplied by number of tablets. What is the answer? See, how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the product of the remaining numbers, 25 2s are 50. It is milligram. But we have to find the weight in gram and in kilogram. Now this is the important part, whichever I am going to solve. We write weight in gram. If you convert milligram into gram, you have to divide this number by 1000. Okay, it is 500,000 by 1000 and the weight will be in gram. Now zeros can be cancelled and the value is 5,000 gram. Second part, okay, note it down. I am going to erase the weight in kilogram. Okay, so this is the remaining part. Weight in kilogram equals, just write that value. Okay, it is 50 lakh milligram, and if you want to find the value of kilogram, just divide it by, okay, let's forget it. You can convert kilogram from gram, don't use milligram, no need to use this. This is the weight of gram, a weight of tablets in gram as we calculated in last step. So this is the weight in gram, we already calculated this. Divide it by 1000, then it will be in kilogram. Okay, I repeat it again. If milligram is divided by 1000, you find grams. If grams is divided by 1000, you get kilograms. Now zeros are cancelled and finally answer is 5 kg. So we have obtained two values, 5,000 gram and 5 kilogram. Okay, so question 9 is solved, and just check the answer. Answer of 9th question is 5,000 gram and 5 kilogram. Alright students, so I hope you understood all these questions. These were quite easier. Okay, and solve the questions in your assignment. For that, best of luck.